37 million views. What is this video? Yo, let's debunk this shit real quick. What is this video? How does this video have 5 million views?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Yo,
When you see
Harvey,
it.
thanks for the follow. Appreciate
A
it.
mother is sitting with her 2 daughters while they eat. Suddenly, the oldest daughter becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she can see in the other room, even though there's nothing visible in the video.
Oh, I've seen this video.
What?
I've seen, yeah, I see how it's the most popular video. I've seen it all. I don't need to rewatch that. Okay, let's just keep up to date. 2 weeks ago. Don't think I've seen any of
One
these.
evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her 2 sons.
Okay.
But then, Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her out.
Are they eating ice cream at night? They're eating ice cream at night? Are they alright?
There's like little mosquitoes.
Oh no.
Kind of going on me.
Granny?
What? What did you say?
Literally just
did you
some
say,
random
Mommy?
lady walking past. What do you mean that's scary? Oh, because she gives you the creeps, it's alright then.
You gotta keep that open so it doesn't get all musty.
I don't care.
You can't tell me it's not good.
Oh, shut up. Be for real. Just because the mom finds it scary, it means it's an actual
Heather
ghost or
whispers,
something then.
"She scares
Man,
me,"
this guy's reaching
to her
for
husband and
content at this
children,
point, isn't
but
he?
they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away.
Literally just
Heather
some
says
lady.
that the woman
Yo, this
looked like
poor lady is now
a
in
lady
this
dressed
top
like a
5
nurse
video
from the
because some lady thought she
1950s
was
with
scary.
an eerie grin on her face.
What?
Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage.
What do you mean no one else sees the strange nurse? They literally talk about it. They literally talk about it.
You can't tell me it's not good.
Husband about
Nah.
the nurse from the 1950s.
Mom, you need to
with
lay
an
off the drugs,
eerie
let's be
grin
honest.
on her face. Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why
Heather.
no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks
You're
the footage
stupid.
from their front door security camera, and sure enough, the recording also shows a creepy pale figure walking right.
Of course it does. Because it's a real lady.
It just immediately creeped me out, so I just
Come
kind of
on,
like jumped.
man.
But it gets even weirder. Because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum, the Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used
Now
to be.
they're just
This is one of
adding stuff to the
I'm pretty sure
story.
the most notorious mental hospital in the country. A lot of abuse
Of
went on there.
course.
There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through. And these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded. Like the nurse kept
You know what's happened? She's got in this video of the front porch camera or whatever it's called. And then she's realized she lives near some insane asylum. She's done the research on the insane asylum. And it turns out it has this full ass backstory that no one knows about. So what does she do? She posts it on TikTok to get views. Get your bread, I guess.
patient ratio was just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to
Get your money.
cafeteria,
I'm not
take
gonna-
them to the doctors, give them their medications,
Whatever the word is, I'm not
and try
gonna...
to keep the place clean.
Now, when I was a kid growing up,
Word.
we used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like this
Someone help me, what's the word? What's the word I'm trying to say? Belittle you for getting your money, that's it.
second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold, it's not normal. It feels weird. Like you can tell somebody's watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies.
UK likes on the
And
live.
there were still those like
Pete,
metal
Pete.
slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was like over there, and I'm like, oh my god.
But this story gets even weirder still.
There you go.
Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy.
Never mind, I can't
When
do it
Heather
right now,
shows her
apparently.
dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s,
Here we go!
Linda was a nurse at the old Byberry Mental Hospital. So did Heather catch the ghost of a nurse from the old abandoned hospital?
Yeah, yeah,
And
she
if
did.
not, why
Well
could
done,
no
Heather.
one else see the strange woman walking down the sidewalk?
Well done, Heather. Man, damn! On a YouTube Premium. Oh my god. Get me off that.
Ho ho, no.
Oh,
Cara Messina
Oh,
lives in an
oh,
old house in
no.
New York State that was built in the 1800s and has a very tragic past. In the early to mid 1800s, the house was part of the Underground Railroad, a network for fugitive slaves seeking freedom. Slaves escaping the South were forced to hide under the house to avoid capture by authorities. Because of its dark
Heather
history,
did do it.
Cara
Wait,
believes
what
that
did
the
Heather
house
do,
might be
actually?
haunted.
She was drunk,
And she
that's
says
what
that
Heather
while
was.
her
She
family
was
has
drunk,
lived
she was
there,
high.
they have had, quote, some ghostly activity through the years.
go on, hit me.
So one day, Cara and her
Tell
daughter
me
are just
something.
relaxing around the house, and they start to hear a very strange sound coming from the basement.
What?
So for the last 20 minutes, I've been sitting on my couch, and it's been dead silent, and all of a sudden I hear Santa. And I thought it was
Santa?
coming from outside, and it's not.
Did you hear some bells ringing? How the fuck can you hear Santa?
And this is my
What
basement.
time of the year is this video? Oh, Nuke, listen, my boy. Keep showing me these ridiculous videos, and I swear to God, I'll send a horrible email or something. Bro, you never get a random toy that just goes off? No. It happens all the time. Either batteries hit a fuse, I think that's how batteries work or something, and they just go off at random times. No, no one else. Does Nuke not know how toys work? It's obviously just randomly going off. It doesn't take a genius to work it out. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. But
Summer.
it's literally
Tell
just
me it's in
randomly
the same
going
box
off
as
because
Chucky right
toys
now.
do that. What's being blurred out?
What?
Is the knife really being blurred out? Is a knife seriously that like threatening for a YouTube video? Why would anyone even want a Santa toy? Well, people keep their Santa toys for the all year round, and some people are even crazy enough to keep their Christmas tree up all year round. Just each to their own, I guess. I mean, if you keep your Christmas tree into the all year round, you need therapy, but that's just my opinion, I
but
guess.
it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months,
Stop
and
it!
it's off.
Cara's
Stop it.
daughter flips through a box, which ironically contains
If you think it's a ghost anyway, why are you taking a knife downstairs? Like, what's a knife gonna do? It's a ghost.
two old Chucky dolls, only to find that a Santa figurine has suddenly activated itself and is just talking away, even though the power switch
don't know,
is
man.
turned off. But there's something even weirder here that video viewers noticed.
Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Why do toys randomly go off at night? Or it's randomly go off, not at night. Low battery voltage causing electronic components to malfunction. Thank you. There you go. Just solved
after
it.
this clip was uploaded. Because, did
You're
you
welcome.
hear it?
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months,
Battery's low, love.
and it's off.
Just as the Santa doll is picked up and suddenly stops talking, it can be heard seeming to
I think some
frantically
people... I need to stop pausing.
yell, "No, stop!"
I think some people just forget to understand what electrical... Hey?
So is Kara's basement
Does it sing a song or
haunted?
something? Because
Is
it
the
can
little
literally
Santa
just
doll
sing a song.
possessed by some wayward
And
spirit?
it just automatically
Or
went to
is
that
it
part.
all
Well, not
just a
automatically,
very
but just
odd
ended up at that part.
coincidence? You decide.
Oh, yo, that
Daddy
that
Ghost.
posture was great.
One morning, a woman named Cheyenne is taking
What
care
ghost?
of her
Daddy Ghost.
daddy ghost.
Okay.
One morning, a woman named Cheyenne is taking care of her 2-year-old daughter when the little girl says something very strange.
Okay, who is it?
Kids aren't into
Is it
it,
your
aren't
daddy?
they?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
See?
Oh,
Yeah.
Daddy's missing you.
my daddy's missing me?
That's your tail.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
Yeah, I
Her
don't know,
daughter
man.
seest to be referring to Cheyenne's
I've seen a lot of
dad,
things about,
which is odd because not only has her daughter
being
never
able to
met her
see
granddad,
spirits or
but
something,
even
and they
Cheyenne
completely
herself
forget
was
about
only
it.
just a toddler when her father
Wasn't there a case of some kid who remembered his past life? Did that come out? Does anyone know the answer if that's real or not? Did that come out? I swear I remembered like he was an ex-military soldier fighter or something like that. Anyone find out the truth behind that? Does that kid still? Well, no, he would have been grown up by now. Bro, kids are weird, man. It's the same with dogs. How do do dogs physically see it or do they just smell it? That's what I want to know. I want to be in the eyes of a dog for like, give me 24 hours as a dog and I'll piss everywhere.
passed away. So Cheyenne shows her daughter a picture, and the little girl confirms that it's the man she saw in the hallway of their house.
Yes?
Yes, it looks
She
like
could
that.
just be saying yes. She could be making this all up. Yo, Morse, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
W Morse.
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Hot.
A heart?
Daddy.
You see what I mean?
Daddy.
Uh-huh.
She said
Yeah.
heart, but said
2 days later, and it happens again.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost?
this
What
in
you
the
talking
same
about?
day.
Come on.
The dryer
Guys.
scared me.
Dryer scared you. Stop, I'm sorry, but how? How does a dryer scare you? What? Wait a minute. Yo, Narco, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. W Narco. What?
The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Yeah, love, you're freaking her out. I mean, you're like 2 years old, but you're still freaking her out. Yo, that's a W clause.
Cheyenne says that her daughter
Yo.
still occasionally
W
talks
clause.
to the entity
Yo, Harris, thank you for the follow, appreciate it.
that the little
W
girl
Harris.
now refers to as, quote, Daddy Ghost.
Daddy
But
Ghost. There you
Cheyenne
go. There
says
you have
that
it,
some
guys.
online
There you have it,
comments
chat.
have scared her a bit.
Daddy
She
Ghost.
calls him Daddy Ghost. She's only had an experience like that 2 or 3 times.
Name a car for an edit. I'm not really a car guy. Hang on. Let me think. I'm trying to not be a bias or a basic pick. M3. Okay, let's go with Harris. Yo, go for an M3. Do you want me like to sing some corny ass line for you, right? Or something? M3. Edit an M3 for me, baby. Go.
It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I try to capture it on video. I also had a lot of comments saying that it wasn't like something nice. It was something mean. That freaked me out, so don't say that again. A lot of people were telling me don't communicate with it. I'm not. I'm scared. She is, and she doesn't understand. So.
She's got an amazing tattoo. She's got, whoa.
Oh my god!
Jiggle physics. Lots
What's
of
this
jiggle
game?
physics. And amazing makeup.
Give me this
They
game
have-
now. Jiggle fit. It could be it could be a virus actually.
Tell him, Mabel.
So is Cheyenne's daughter seeing the ghost of her granddad stopping by for a visit?
Yo,
What do you think? A grave
might have
situation.
to indulge in that
A
game
young
later.
woman named Britt lives on a large horse ranch in the mountains. She says that lately, things around the ranch have gotten a little strange. Well, actually, they've gotten a lot strange. It all starts one day when Britt's dog Josie just completely freaks out.
So, I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me.
I always thought farmhouses were very scary, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that you're in the middle of nowhere.
In my front yard, I was just inside. I'm by myself.
Oh no, that's creepy.
With my dog.
Oh no, that's creepy. Yeah, but you surely, did you buy this house?
She's in that room upstairs.
With a graveyard in it? And dogs be schizophrenic. There you go, no they can't. More you know. I thought they could be. They seem to know everything else have everything else about humans, don't they?
Josie.
Dog dead. Dog died. That's a nice ass house though. You gotta be rich or something? Oh! Intruder alert! Now you need to peek behind that door. That dog is on it.
That, and then she started barking, and she growled.
What if the dog was just having a dance battle upstairs? Are you meant? Oh.
And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. But I don't really know.
Hey dog, relax!
Like,
it's just an intruder.
Usually, like her stance.
Let him take the money and leave.
She's
That's
waiting
what I
for me
said.
to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like,
It was just trying to sing a song.
What's she staring at?
If a dog could sing a song, what song would it actually be? I mean, they don't really sing in songs. What am I on about? I feel like I would like to see a dog perform Wonderwall or something. That's a basic pick. Actually, no, we'll go with it. Wonderwall.
Because again, like,
I think it's more likely to be her that's going crazy. I think the main purpose of these videos, the person who's recording or sending in the clip seems to be the one who's, you know, reaching, trying to get their money. Do you get money if you send Nuke Top 5 a video? That could be it. Yo, I might fake a Nuke Top 5 video, actually. Yo, I might get my money up. I want to see Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. There you go, you don't need to pay for a dog.
this is usually how she looks.
Spoiler alert!
And she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like, what? What is it? What is it?
What did the dog look at her like she was stupid?
The dog starts ferociously barking at the upstairs bedroom closet for absolutely no reason.
Yeah,
but little Josie's strange behavior doesn't stop there.
See, some of animals I tend to believe more than if it was
some
just
of
a
her
human.
family members and also several of their deceased pets are all buried together. Recently, the dog Josie has just started staring at the small graveyard.
Josie. Josie, what's going on?
The dog then locks her in the closet.
The horses on the ranch often just stare toward the small cemetery as well.
Well, that's not creepy.
Oh,
Seriously, what are you two looking at?
Can horses see ghosts too? Is this something I'm learning?
What is it?
But now, weirdest of all, Britt says that lately the neighbors' cows have started to wander over to her property, and they also just weirdly stand around the small graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time.
Okay, if every single animal in your farmhouse is going towards the cemetery or graveyard and just sitting there, you need to invest in like some some
just
like
kind of come
holy water or some.
and
What was it? A
really
priest?
breathe.
Yo, Big
this
Mac.
area.
Close this. Sorry. I don't know
And
why I
they
did
just
that.
kind of will freeze.
Thanks, Brandon.
and
Thanks for the
normal.
1p.
Yeah.
Holy water! Holy water! Holy water! Be gone! Is it disrespectful to move a cemetery? Is that disrespectful?
What's up?
I feel like
Britt
it
is
needs to be done.
confused and a little creeped out by all of the animals' strange behavior. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn.
Okay.
One night, Britt orders some food from Uber Eats. The driver is a bit
it's in her-
disturbed by the
Oh, wait, no,
gathered
it is her-
cows at
it
the
is her front
graveyard,
garden.
but he completes his delivery. And then things just get weird.
What?
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
Get off my screen. I might have to hit up the YouTube Premium. I might just do the free trial in a minute. Yo, what'd you Uber? Yo, what'd you get? Yo, what'd you get? Looks a bit unsettled. Heck, you just have a cemetery in your front garden. I think I would be freaked out if I was the Uber driver.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about
Right,
that.
imagine going to someone's house as an Uber driver and just see a cow in their front garden.
Go ahead.
Buy Spotify Premium, bro. I have Spotify
Yeah.
Oh,
Premium.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Wrong platform, bro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
No,
You're a cow.
it's good. He's like, oh.
They're actually
Yeah,
not
you get
mine. They're
ads.
not
This is
mine.
YouTube.
No, yeah.
You said
No.
Spotify.
They come hang out around here every night. Yeah.
Yeah, that's two in it.
What would you do?
What's this thing over here? For Spotify Premium. What are you walking about? Oh, dude.
Hi. Thank you.
LEDs in the front of the houses, but I need to stop paying attention to
Every-
that's the story.
Freaking night. Like, even at night, they even come and hang out.
Why would you buy a house with a cemetery in the front garden in the first place?
I'm like,
Make it make sense.
are you
Alarm in
for
the house goes off. How long is this going to be? Do you know? 3 minutes. Yeah. I mean, you did leave the front door open for the spirits to come in. Yeah, like... What is that? Either that's some really good editing, or what the fuck is that?
Something
Move
sets off
house.
the alarm inside Britt's
Please
house,
move
and
house.
as she carefully walks
For your
back
sake,
inside,
move house.
some unseen force seems to actually grab and pull her shirt. She drops her food in terror and runs
I need to see
back
the
out.
raw footage for
Britt
this.
says that she was too afraid to return to the
I
house.
don't
She
know
spent the rest
whether
of
to
the
believe it
night
or
in
not.
a
I need the
family
raw
RV
footage.
that was parked outside. Hunter or hunted.
Are we
Nick
believing
and
that?
Ted from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow hunting on public lands in the remote wilderness of Missouri. Suddenly they hear something that sends chills down their spines. Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video. There's absolutely no evidence
thank
that
you.
any crime was committed in this video
My
or that
TikTok
anyone
stream
was
will get
injured in
taken
any
down.
way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright, so, while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot, followed by some insane screaming. They immediately
they
grab
are
their
hunting.
camera and start recording.
6:45 p.m. What? One of the guys could have just shot the other guy. What I'm saying.
Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So,
It's fine,
all
they got the
can do
equipment,
is
look at
listen.
They got the equipment. They know the business. Ooh, what YouTube videos this? This is Nuke's top 5 scary videos you can't unsee. Some half of them are just like hilariously like laughable. How stupid they are.
There ain't nothing out here.
But then there's like 1 or 2 in the video. Oh, you just listened to a murder, my boy.
All down my back. Yeah.
I didn't hear that though. Oh, is the audio too loud? I had this video too loud the entire time. My apologies. Nuke's top 5 scary videos you can't unsee. Half of the videos are like laughable. Just how bad they are.
Very not good obscenities to someone else. I've never witnessed
audio good? Is this good?
Like that.
Audio good? Yeah, I think you're witnessing a murder, mate. Oh my god. No, I actually kind of believe this video, I'm not gonna lie. I think you just listened to a murder. I would leave and call the police. Nah, that is actually disturbing. Might just be testing someone with a gun. Yeah, with screams? Yeah. That's what I'm... Get me this game as well. Hold up. Mommy! Oh, shit.
Again, Nick tries to call someone to report the incident, but they still can't find
I'm not getting YouTube Premium.
Service.
These adverts are legendary.
Can't call the police.
Why are they still in the woods?
Go over there and see what the heck's going on, but
that's the real question.
Sound like something off a dang horror movie over there. I mean, we're just scaring a guy. That's absolutely.
There's either two things. Either you go and investigate.
At this point, Nick and Ted
either
are
go and
totally
investigate it,
out.
or you literally
They
just
head
run
back to
and
their
call the
truck
police.
so that they can get out of there and call the police.
You have the evidence.
I've heard some stuff that I feel needs to be reported.
Why is his car fully green? What? Wait, what? Why is it?
To the
We
police
don't ask
department.
questions. If he wants a green car, he has a green
Me and a
car.
buddy
Let the
were
guy.
hunting.
Man does
and
what he
about
wants.
6:45, we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon. But then for 30 minutes straight or so,
Camouflage.
there was
With
lots
a
of
green
screaming
LED.
and just people obscenities, and it sounded like something really
Wait, that
bad
makes
was going
sense.
on over there. And there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening. I have
Does the green
pins
light
dropped
give the
on
same
a map
effect as the
about
blue light?
How far we were from
If so,
where
he
we
could
think
be
this
looking
was
for some
occurring.
dodgy
We
stains.
didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had
You
been
never know.
reported about there.
Days later, Nick and Ted provide an update on what happened after their terrifying encounter in the woods.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities.
Did
And
they
days
have-
following that event, I had some contact with the state game
have
warden,
a
and
backup
they told me
info?
that they found nothing on this situation, and they went in there, and there was nothing to be found.
Even though Nick and Ted reported
Okay.
the disturbing incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities, nothing was found at
My
the
bad.
site.
My bad,
There's
I'll be
absolutely
quiet.
no evidence that any kind of horrible event ever took place there.
You know, it freaked us out, and you know, we really got unsettled by it, and we weren't scared that someone wasn't coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been. You know, your mind goes to think about what could that be, and you know, I immediately go to worst case scenario.
That's fine,
So
Jaden.
did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a
said your
random
piece.
temper tantrum or a breakdown? Was it just someone freaking out and maybe just shooting guns at a tree stump?
Thank you, Jaden. Appreciate the follow. Yo, W.
Or
Jaden, thank you.
Was it something much more disturbing? You decide. For the full-length version
I'm
of
with
this
Jaden
video,
in this
be
one,
sure to
shush,
check out the
mate.
channel,
Shut the
The
fuck
Hunting
up.
Public.
Yo.
Shadow.
Guys, you're watching me, yeah? I get we're on a Nuke's top 5, but you're in my stream. You're in my territory. Yeah? Come on down. Come on.
Of a doubt. Now, I've covered the strange and creepy story
Quiet
of a
in
woman named
court!
Rosanna in one of my previous videos. Rosanna lives in France in an apartment that she claims
should get one
is
of those court
intensely
hammers.
haunted by some mysterious dark entity.
Oh shit.
One night while
Anyone
she is home
schizophrenic?
alone, she starts to hear strange sounds coming from her children's playroom. What she catches on camera is truly chilling.
What? Okay. Wait. Wait. Why does it look like there's some, like the camera's glitching here? Why do I feel like there's a bit of string on it? I feel like there's a bit of string and someone's just in this room pulling the ball in. But would it roll like that? No, it wouldn't. It would just chuck, wouldn't it? It would just chuck. It wouldn't roll that fast, would it? Someone definitely just chucked that out. What is that? What is that? This. So someone's in this room. This slow walk towards the door was to let the person know in the room that they could hide. Okay, wait. Yeah, they are doing too much. This isn't, nah. If your house is haunted, this much stuff doesn't happen in a matter of minutes or seconds even. Yeah, nah. This is fake. Yeah, good one, buddy. You almost had me. Yeah. We're good. We're good on that. Hey, I missed that. What did you see?
Toys in the playroom begin to move on their own, and as Rosanna goes to investigate, she notices something very strange. Did you see it? In the window reflection, the large shadowy figure of a man seems to be standing right behind her. But when she spins around,
I'm gonna say
no one there.
That's my guess.
Rosanna sees the strange shadow behind her again in the reflection, but then the figure just disappears. Rosanna claims that this dark spirit has haunted her.
Yo, Chris, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo, W, Chris.
Can't afford to move out right now. So is Rosanna being haunted by some evil entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Dun, dun, dun. A hoax. No, this is the worst ad I could have got. I am never going to touch Valorant for the rest of my life. And I promise myself that. That's a guarantee.
A young woman named Diana posted a very disturbing video to Instagram.
No one could pay me enough
to
get back on Valorant.
Diana and her brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad lonely man
stay at
who
the
rents
fire.
the trailer has not
Does
been
AdBlocker's
seen
Pro not work for you? No, they disabled it with the new YouTube update, didn't
passed away inside the trailer.
I don't think AdBlockers work anymore. Is there
the footage?
Is there one?
Right there.
From when YouTube updated their whatever you call it, just updated, they got rid of ad blockers that work on PC with the Windows. So I didn't think there was any ad blockers left, but unless there is some out now. It's fine, I've got a 1 month free trial of YouTube Premium, so I'll just use that.
So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on. That's a lot of cops.
Holy sh**, the hell?
I'm not gonna lie to you, YouTube Premium's like £25 a month, are you serious? £25 a month for YouTube Premium? Yo, they be scamming! They be scamming out here. I'll just take the 1 month free.
Watching as the police arrive at a trailer
I missed
at
this
the edge of
part,
their
my bad.
property. the police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been seen for weeks. It turns out that the man had unfortunately passed away inside the trailer.
Oh, R.I.P.
This is the footage.
I'm
Right there, right there. Wait, they're going up to Tom's place.
Ah!
So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on. That's a lot of cops.
Holy the hell?
I'm having a seizure. Well, how did you type that whilst having a seizure? That's remarkable.
Oh my god, they're calling me.
Ellipsis warning? Oh, epilepsy warning. Oh my god.
I'm going back over. What was Tom doing?
Is there like an app you can check or something to figure out?
Oh my Jesus.
Hear that, guys? There's an app. I think a seizure would take me out that easily. My bad, bro. I forgot who you were for a second. I do apologize. Yeah, imagine just scrolling past this live randomly on TikTok and you actually are prone to seizures. I could have just gave someone a seizure by accident. Yeah, if I gave you a seizure as you're scrolling past this, sorry.
The child can be seen lurking outside the trailer, seemingly lost and abandoned. But the police don't even notice, walking right by as if they can't even see the child. And then suddenly the small child's shadow just disappears. Watch again.
Like a Facebook video? Huh? But the guy wasn't a child. The guy wasn't a child, was he not? It was an old man, wasn't it? Yeah. How could there be a child?
The figure disappears into thin air right in front of the police, but they don't seem to see anyone. Viewers of the video.
What have I just read? I'm hard, mate. You know.
Video pointed out that there was another odd apparition in
Yo,
this
that
video.
response.
Something that looks like the shadowy figure of a man standing in the trailer window.
Maybe
so
that's
a few
police.
days later, Diana and her father go to check out the
What
trailer.
about that, maybe?
And things get really weird.
Oh, they went in after. Oh, this is good footage. This is it. I'm front row for this, baby. Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Did he just randomly die in the apartment?
Oh my god. What was that?
A damn crowd. Then he says, "I don't know." You answered it the first time, mate.
Jeez.
I don't get it.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wait a
that's
minute,
where the
wait a
child
minute.
is. It had a child.
Did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like down before.
Oh, what is that noise? Thank you.
So first, Diana is terrified when a
She's
dead
shaking her
crow
spray
falls out
can
of
or
one of the
something?
cabinets, which seems
But that's a coincidence.
odd, as the man has only
Yo,
been
this is like a
deceased
Breaking
and out
Bad
of the
trailer,
trailer
I don't
for a few days. So, how did the bird
Goddamn double
get there?
points. Yo, you are. I'm
But next, Diana sees a child's paintings on the refrigerator. Her dad tells her that the man had a horrible tragedy where his young daughter passed away many years ago at a very young age. But the man kept her drawings and mourned her for the rest of his life, descending into sorrow and alcoholism. So, is this childlike shadow figure the man's daughter coming back to meet him as he passes to the other
Yo,
side?
R.I.P., man.
What do you think?
Yo, rest in peace. Rest in peace, man.
Mirror. A woman who goes by the online name Pixie Paranormal 1 is a psychic medium and paranormal investigator
Oh, here we go.
who has had quite a few strange experiences.
Actually, not a bad game.
Some
Yo,
that
I played
could
it
be
once.
supernatural.
That's how I got taken out with a battle.
What is this, Lewis?
I thought he died of alcoholism. on the battleship. Have other things happened?
Well, it's just nice.
And
I don't
she's
know,
also
love. I can't
experienced some
concentrate. She
scary
got
incidents that are just a bit
pointing
too
arrows
real.
at it. Terrifying experience. We soon realise this is not children.
When the sun goes down.
Yo, are you believing these people? What do they call themselves? So, what do they call themselves? What do these people call themselves? Go and see. It said it at the start of this video. Someone help me. Racist? What do you mean? You can put anime girls on your ship, can't complain, love a bit of that. Can you actually? What? Whatever these people are.
Well, it's just nice.
Are you believing them if you're going to
And she's
visit them?
also experienced
Ones that
some
tell you your
scary
future and all
incidents
that?
that are just a bit too real.
Medium, thank you. Psychic, yes, thank you, thank you.
Got a load of kids running around in here. Can you hear them all?
That's a big ass dog.
Living off
That's a
benefit.
girl crying.
Fucking hell. Yo,
Can you hear that, guys?
how are they not freaking
Turn the lights
out?
off for a minute, please.
But I'd be out of
Turn
there.
these lights off.
Are you serious?
Turn these lights off. Hang on a minute, guys. We've got to turn these lights off. Turn the lights off.
I would have been out of there quicker than you could have said ghost.
Turn it off. I don't mind hunting ghosts, but it's the humans that worry me. Human beings freak me out.
Yeah, because
But
the
recently,
ghost is
Pixie Paranormal 1 had a very chilling
easier to handle than a
experience
human.
right in her own home. She
Yeah,
heard
just to
cracking
get
sounds
lifted up
coming
and
from her
go into
mirror,
get
so
taken
she
into
grabbed
the
her
hell.
phone and began to film. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Go up here.
Look at my mirror.
Wait,
My mirror's cracking by itself.
what's happening? Wait, stop.
Harry?
Are they playing Gorilla?
My
They're playing
mirror is
Roblox. I
cracking
thought they were
by
playing
itself.
Gorilla Tag then.
It's cracked twice so far. Why is it cracking by itself?
No fucking idea.
There's two me.
I don't know, but move the Roblox game. I want to see what game you're playing.
Alright, let's just carry on with the game.
I might need to indulge in that. Oh, there we go.
Stay there, don't go near it.
This way. I know. Mum, I know. There's a naughty mirror. Wait. Why is it?
What did that child just say? Am I the only one who heard that right? A naughty what?
Stay there, don't go near it.
This way. I know. Mum, I know. There's a naughty mirror. Wait.
I don't know. That child's pushing some buttons there. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, thanks for the rose. Appreciate it. Yo, I need.
Mum, I know. There's a naughty mirror. Wait.
Nah, she's trying to say it. Yo, red.
I know.
That's a red. Nah, she's trying to say it.
I know. There's a naughty spirit.
The woman's mirror begins to break and crack all on its own right before her eyes. Even weirder, what looks like a strange misshapen face seems to appear in the slowly shattering mirror. So did one of the ghosts from Pixie's Paranormal Investigations follow her home? Or just what do you think is happening here? Scory videos.
Did you need to say
And
it?
now again, we end this video with clips that might seem a bit spooky at first, but nah. Case in point, some Dutch urbex explorers are checking out an abandoned old building, and they find something absolutely terrifying.
Yo, what up, Alyssa? Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Guys, allemaal.
What's happened?
Guys, allemaal.
What's happened? Yeah, I'm good, Alyssa. How's it going? You good? Yo, Julian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. W Julian.
Now, honestly, squatters in an abandoned house are much more dangerous
Julian? Yeah.
than ghosts.
Fair enough, don't blame
did
you.
you notice that this guy's friend has on the same jacket as
We be watching some
guy?
scary videos.
Truly bizarre.
Dutch is just a city language.
And
Yeah,
next
each their own.
up, a woman is chilled to her core as she wakes up to strange activity.
By the way, how often do you
Some
stream?
unseen
I
force
try and
seems to
stream as much as I
open and close
can.
The drawers in her bedroom.
Favorite, as soon as occasion, please look at my message. Alright, I will. I try and stream every day now, but obviously I work and stuff. So I might be able to tomorrow, I don't know yet, but then I won't be able to until like the weekend or something. I don't fully know. Wait, I need to look at my screen. Damn.
But then it's just her cat stuck
Kitty!
inside her wardrobe chest. Look, there's his little head peeking
Yo!
out. And finally, Pedro sees a very strange shadow of what seems to be a person who is just not there.
I mean, just not there. How can someone just not be there? Huh? But that's clearly Batman. How do you not understand that? Come on, man. Yo, Ed, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Creepy. And then Pedro realizes that he just has weirdly designed chairs.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.
By the way, do you play games on stream? I'm
If
literally
you
going to be
wanna
playing a
be
game right now,
awesome.
probably.
And hopefully, I'll see you back here next time.
Yo, I'm hungry. Yo, W video though, some of them are fake. W video though, I'm sure we'll watch one later on again, but I'm hungry, man. I need some food in my stomach, bro. I need some food. Yo, chat, look after the stream.